Do you want / have any tattoos and piercings? I could make this a video all by itself, but since I don't have time for that, I'm just gonna go through it quickly. The only piercing I do have is my gauges, which, by the way, if you wanted to know, are 2, size 2. But tattoos and, piercings that I want to get my tongue, my nose, or my septum. I want to get, I talked about my ears. I want to get my 4-piece belly button. I want to get my sex dimples or my back dimples, whatever you want to call them. I want to get those pierced, and let's see. Yeah. As far as tattoo goes, there are 4 tattoos that I am positive I want to get. I want to get this pendant tattooed right here. I know it's kind of a silly place to get a tattoo, like in between the boobs, but I mean, it's one of the things that are closest to my heart. And I'm not looking to get it tattooed just so everybody can see it and so I can show it off. It's just a tattoo that I want to have, so if I ever lose this pendant, I always have it with me. And it's just like one of the most important things in my life. So I love this pendant to death, and I will take it with me to the grave if I don't get it tattooed, but I really hope I will get it tattooed, and even when I do get it tattooed, I want to keep this forever. Another tattoo I am set on getting is an upside down heart. I don't want it filled in or colored, I just want a black outline of a heart on the inside of my arm here to represent that I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm really open and deep and emotional and caring and loving. I know I don't seem like it, and I know I'm sounding a little bit narcissistic, but I really am, and I really care about everything in my life and everyone I meet. Unless you piss me off, then fuck you, but I mean, I really just do wear my heart on my sleeve, and the reason I wouldn't get it here is because I want to actually get full, like, I want to get a half sleeve here, and I'll probably want to go down my arms, so I just want to get it on the inside here. Not too big, maybe just like that big or whatever. I'm gonna go with this just to about that big, maybe smaller, but I just want a heart. Another one I want to get is on my ring finger, this one. I'll either get, depending on the size of my husband's name, I'll want to get either his name or his initials tattooed there, because I honestly don't see the point in getting married if you're going to get divorced and get married again. I know lots of people could say, oh, you're young, like, you don't know this, you could get married and want a divorce right away, but really, I don't see the point. Like, if you really love that person, you would work your shit out. Like, what could be so bad that you break up? Like, he's not home enough? Give him a break. Do something else. Talk about it with him or something. Like, it really depends. What are you doing wrong? What can you sacrifice for him? Just talk it out. And if you can't talk it out, then fucking duel in Mortal Kombat or Halo or something like that if you're into that kind of thing. So yeah, that would also be because I have very, very, very small and bony fingers, and all the skin around my fingers is just like nothing. There is no fat in here. It is all just skin and bones. So it's very hard to find a ring that'll fit. So if you can, then kudos, but it's just, if I can't wear it and I decide to do it like this, like what I'm doing now, wearing this heart ring around my neck, I would do that. I would just wear it around my neck and tuck it into my shirt or whatever, and I would have the initials there just to prove that you're mine, or that I'm yours, and that's just what I would have. And another one I really want to get, which is a stupid tattoo that most people would say, but right here, I want to get a horde symbol, because I love World of Warcraft, like I said, and I'm just horde, and yeah. Oh, right, I forgot about these 2 tattoos. 2 tattoos I really, really, really want to get, and I've thought about this long and hard, is I want to get Okay, if you've played the first Diablo, you will know, like, it has the health and the mana on both sides. On the left side, it has your health ball thing, and on the right side, it has your mana. In the first Diablo, I love the design of it so much that I want to get both of them tattooed on me, either, like, on my ankles, like, right here, I want to get, like, mana, and on my left, I want to get the health. Yeah, so I'd like to get health and mana. Maybe potions instead of the actual balls, but I would like to get the balls of health and mana tattooed on my ankles. I know it's gonna hurt a lot too. Okay, that's why I could say I could make this entire video on its own, because that's such a long answer. Next question, I only have 2 more, bear with me. If you could live in an earlier time period, when would it be and why? I would want to be born maybe the late 70s or early 80s. So, because I'd want to live through that era, because I'm just so jealous of every person that did, because it's just so cool. So I'd want to live through the 80s and the 90s. I don't want to live through the 70s. I want to be like a teenager in the 90s. So I could still live through this era, because I like this era, it's cool, and I'd love to live through everything that happened there. I'd love to be afraid of Y2K or whatever it's called. Anyway, next question. How long have you and Kendall been friends? You seem like longtime friends. Actually, me and Kendall became friends in our grade 8 year. We just kind of were in the same exploration, and we started talking and just getting along really well, and we ended up having a lot of stuff in common, so we just started hanging out more, and now we're best friends, and I love her to death. I love you. Okay guys, that is my Q&A, and I'm sorry for making this super long. It is, to me, unedited, 35 minutes and 32 seconds, so I'm gonna try and cut this down as much as I can. I sounded Irish there. As much as I can, because I don't want to post like a half-an-hour video of me just answering questions, but yes, so I'm gonna go now because I'm ranting and making this even longer. So I love you guys, thank you for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, leave a comment asking me more questions, leaving me and Kendall some dares or challenges, asking for video ideas, really even just like how I dye my hair. If you want to watch me bleach and dye my hair, I really don't care. Wow, that was too many rhymes. Okay, 36 minutes. I'm done. I gotta go. Please like and subscribe, and I'll love you forever, and let's ride dragons. Okay.